What is going on, everybody? This is Brandon from Bricksense. So, a couple of things as I turn on the light because it is dark still in here. So, number one, all right, behind this door is my new pet project, my new secret project, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Just kidding, I'm really not. So, um, I am so excited about the way this project is turning out. It it's been something that's been on my mind for a few years, and as time went on, I was trying to I figure out the problems, if you will, of how to build this. And slowly but surely, like I'd be like, okay, if I did this, then that would work, and if I did that, I couldn't do that, and I need some of these pieces, and it was this huge task. Well, as I started this project the other day, and I got into it, I will tell you this: it is for my city. It is modular. It is on Mills Place, and I am going to leverage the Mills system to the hilt on this. So that being said, I had my base plates kind of in a row. I started putting it all together, and I realized as much as I wanted it to be already, it wasn't big enough. So this project is huge. I think I figured out it's 112 studs by 128 studs. So it gives you an idea of how big this is. There's four 48 by 48 base plates. There's three 32 by 32s. There's two 16 by 16s, and there's two 16 by 32s. So I'm telling you, this thing is huge. I'm well on my way. I definitely have an outline made for it. I ordered, oh my God, I ordered so many pieces yesterday. Um, Part of it is I just, if you're doing the Mills Place, you want to buy some things in bulk. So um, I I just ordered a bunch of the Technic 1x4s. I ordered a bunch of the red bricks for the Mills system, and yeah, on and on that went. So uh, hopefully I'll have all the pieces this next week, probably by Friday or so, and I can keep going. And um, yeah, I am so excited. This is going to be awesome. Uh, I kind of have a premiere date set in mind, and I should be done by then. Uh, so we'll just start chewing away at it, and hopefully mid July, late July is when I'll unveil the project. So keep that in the back of your mind. Uh, which brings me to number two. So I am so excited. I got connected this weekend to a gentleman. So it was kind of weird. I read an article on Facebook about a LUG, a Lego user group in Idaho, and I emailed the guy or sent the guy a message on Facebook, and we visited back and forth. And he goes, "Did you know there's a LUG group in Montana?" So let me explain this to you. So what a LUG group is, and there's more backstory, and I'm not the one at this time to tell it, but essentially it's like-minded people who are adult fans of Lego who get together and not only display their productions or their builds. They encourage Lego by younger and older people alike, and just to garner enthusiasm around the Lego community. So there are LUG groups. Again, it's Lego User Group all over the world. Unfortunately, in Montana, we're so spread out that to get. Sorry, I've got my big thumb in the way. My arms are tired already this morning. I can't even hold this thing up. Uh, so, unfortunately, in Montana, we're so spread apart that trying to get a Lego user group going is impossible. Um, where I live, I'm so disconnected to the big city, if you will, that I have no idea who else is in Lego. So, or into Lego rather. So, until I started to get into this, then you start hearing whispers of other things, and getting connected. Oh, my son-in-law is a Lego guy. My brother-in-law is a Lego guy. My dad's big into Lego. My daughter's big into Lego. I'm big into Lego. Whatever. So that's how this is kind of started. And anyways, the gentleman from Idaho told me about this group in Montana. And if you are in Montana and you are massive into Lego, like I'm not talking like you have a couple of Lego sets, like you are an adult fan of Lego with a collection that is starting to mirror mine or maybe is bigger than mine, please send me a message on Facebook under the BrickSense link, and I will get you hooked up with this group. So that being said, to further my point, so uh, the the gentleman kind of explained how it all works. So number one, if you hit a certain threshold of people, you can become what's called a recognized Lego user group. Like I can start a Lego user group right now. I can call myself a Lego user group, whatever. However, if you become a recognized Lego user group, meaning Lego recognizes your group, then there are incentives to uh, being a part of this. Number one, you're privy to information before the rest of the world is. So, case in point, these rumors that start to hit, we know before everybody else does. I mean, I have my thumb on the pulse of Lego, and certainly I do the best I can, but quite frankly, by the time I know, everybody else knows. It's just I disseminate information to people who follow me specifically. Um, Once you are uh, a recognized Lego group, we might know weeks in advance of when a guy like me would know right now. So that would be pretty exciting. There's certainly time embargoes in the hey, shh, you can't talk about this yet until June 19th of 2023. Then you can tell the whole world. Until then, it's a secret. Um, the other thing is that the other big advantage, and this is probably the biggest advantage that I see that I'm aware of, is the way the gentleman explained it to me yesterday is Lego sends out a list every year to all these recognized Lego user groups, and they say, here's a list. We have all these bulk parts. If you would like some, we will offer them at a discount to you. Well, like he explained to me last night that, uh, sorry, I thought somebody was walking in. Um, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. And then my phone rang, so I had to swipe that away. Um, Essentially, you can get bulk parts at a deep discount, which is huge, right? Whether you incorporate it into your Lego City, I don't know if there's rules as far as you having a brickling store and selling those parts. I don't know what the rules are. But that being said, it's certainly something exciting, and I'm happy to be a part of. And I hope that we can become a recognized Lego user group, and then we're off to the races. So the group is small now. We're growing, but we'll kind of see how this takes off. And I'm just happy that they said, "Hey, yeah, we'll welcome you aboard." You do have to do a couple of events per year, I guess, and which so many people show up to, and you also have to have uh, so many members. That's my understanding. So, um, yeah, that is the LUG group status. So that's pretty exciting. Um, to be a forming member potentially of one in Montana, uh, that would be a cool honor. Even if it is small, I don't really care. It would just be really neat to be a part of that. So, that being said, circling back to number one. Uh, so they have Lego conventions all over the country, all over the world. Brick World was just in Chicago this weekend. I've never been to a Lego convention. I've heard they're insane. They're a lot of fun. Uh, but the gentleman from this LUG group, I sent him a picture of the project that I'm working on, and he's like, "That's awesome! Like, that's worthy of being on exhibit." So. It meant a lot to me. Uh, I definitely have put in a lot of thought with this. Not necessarily a lot of time yet because I'm not solving any complex uh, problems that I hadn't already thought through. So I definitely want to work on this today. And yeah, by mid July, I'm hoping to be done. So that being said, I told you guys something a while back and I lied to you kind of inadvertently. So, we were going to put up shelves and we didn't ever put up shelves. Well, uh, time got in the way, time got away from us. We are now going to put them in this hallway where Obi-Wan and Vader are. Those are going to get moved. I actually think I'm going to take them down for a while and just store them. They're so big, and I love them, and they are so cool. But I need to reinforce the backs and then hang them up, and I don't know where to do that yet. So we're going to put up shelves out here today. That is the goal, and we are going to... we're going to throw the Titanic up top. We're going to put the AT-AT up top. So we'll probably, I'm thinking the shelves will probably be about here. So I gotta have space for that AT-AT somewhere. It's huge, and we haven't even built it yet. Hopefully that gets done starting early July too. So we are nearing the end of this journey with my wife in school. She has her big test on Friday. We'll get that test out of the way. There's one more test to go, and then it's Lego time, baby. So, anyways, that is all I have. I know it's a lot of random just information today, not anything too Lego exciting, but I'm excited. And this project, I hope and pray that when the time comes I unveil it, you guys are gonna love it as much as I love it. So, anyways, we will see you next time, my friends.